Right, so we're back for Mission 4 on Resurgence, Star Trek Resurgence, which came out this week, so let's go, Storm Surge.
The storm is getting worse.
Looks like they turned off the SIF.
Great, let's get to that emitter.
That's the structural integrity field, obviously. Emitter, right, LS. Oh, left stick. I've not got the stick, so I'll use A.
Every time we're out here, I half expect to see her in pieces again.
She's still got some scars on her. It adds character.
When I joined Starfleet, all I wanted was a ride out of town. But this isn't exactly how I pictured it.
On the outside of the ship?
No. Sometimes it feels like we're just part of the machinery. Don't you want more than that? I mean, Starfleet is noble and all, but it's still a machine. A massive
more than
machine.
I am more than that. And so are you.
We're important.
You wanted to get away. I enlisted because I didn't want to wait years just to get out and see the galaxy. I wanted to go somewhere, see new worlds, look up at a sky no one's ever seen before.
Yeah.
Just because I'm cranking a hyperspanner up in a Jeffries tube today doesn't mean that's all I'll ever be.
She likes that. Relationship.
Diaz to Commander Chovak. We are at the SIF emitter.
Acknowledged. You may proceed with the recalibration.
Right. D. And click. Oh, I thought that was oxygen. But of course it's not, it's an equipment case. Ah. What do I need? Ah. Calibration tool looks good.
Beginning recalibration.
Ooh, align the SIF. Tune nodes to center the circular indicators. What? Oh. Ah, I gotta get that in the middle. Okay. Is it this one? What? I can't get it into the center. What? Where's it want it tune into? Oh.
Looks good. That wasn't so hard.
Well, it was, weren't it? Flashing red doesn't look good though.
Commander Westbrook, right? Chief Science Officer.
You remembered my name and my rank. Impressive.
Meow.
Yes, I'm the Chief Science Officer. And I have the dubious honor of being the most senior officer on this bridge. At least I know this ship inside and out. Better than just about anyone.
What a very impressive list of credentials.
This is a research and discovery ship, first and foremost. Now with a former tactical officer as its new first officer. I'm curious though. A Kobliad,
He wanted the job.
half in your case, is an odd choice for first officer, given your vulnerable condition and all. But if, as an example, we found ourselves in a hostile situation, and you were suddenly incapacitated because you needed an infusion, what would happen then?
Ah, that's the ring
You'd leave
monster.
Captain Solano without an XO. Granted, that would be a worst-case scenario. but not outside the realm of possibility.
In my entire career, it's never been an issue, or caused the slightest problem. And I don't expect this to be any different.
I was just curious, that's all.
I'm sure.
Listen, can I be blunt, Commander?
I see no reason to stop now.
Commander Sutherland, your predecessor, was one of the best first officers in all of Starfleet. His record was impeccable and his reputation was without equal. I mean no disrespect, but the shoes you're stepping into are almost impossible to fill. He was loved by the crew. And he was one of my closest friends. So I can only hope that you'll live up to expectations.
I don't think I could ever replace Commander Sutherland. And it would be a mistake to even try.
Seeing as Captain Solano
He
is on the
likes that.
Starbase, let me give you an update on this ion storm we're flying into. It's unusual, unlike anything I've ever seen. At the moment, I can't tell you if the Resolute will shrug it off or if we're putting ourselves at risk. However, if we learn more about its patterns, its nature, we can come up with a scientific countermeasure. Just a moment.
Uh-oh.
We've got a massive energy wave inbound.
On screen.
Uh-oh.
Tracing its trajectory.
Starbase docking clamps are holding. The storm's emissions are fluctuating, coming in waves. And if my projections are right, we're about to get hit by a wideband burst of ionic energy, like a tsunami.
I'm reading power abnormalities all over the ship.
Estimated time.
Red alert.
Aye.
Uh-oh.
Evacuating main gangway and retracting.
Putting sensor visualization on screen.
With the structural integrity field shut down, we can't take a direct hit.
Time to impact. 1 minute.
Shield systems are severely impacted. We have limited protection.
I need every available solution. What are our options?
We can weaken the impact of the storm with a deflector pulse.
There's a better way.
I'm sending all auxiliary power to the deflector dish.
Send the aux power to the shields. We can't reactivate the entire shield bubble, but it's a directional threat. So we can orient all we have towards the wave. You have to believe me.
We only get one shot at this. We can't afford to get it wrong.
Oh.
That's right, which is why we need to send power to our shields.
Commander Westbrook, use the deflector dish.
Already working on it. Optimal timing displayed. It's going to be tight.
Good. Send the pulse on my command. Now.
No, that was too early. We're...
Uh-oh. Boo.
Commander Westbrook, use the deflector dish.
Already
Let's have
working
another
on
go.
it. Optimal timing displayed. It's going to be tight.
Good. Send the pulse on my command.
Let's have another go.
Now.
We got it!
Yes!
This is it!
All hands, brace for impact.
Uh-oh. Oh, not the warp core again.
We have experienced a surge of radiation.
Oh, you don't say.
This radiation supercharged the plasma, forcing it to backflush through the system and creating a dangerous imbalance.
Blow out every primary system on the ship.
Just tell us where you need us.
I need you to traverse the hull to the access port to recalibrate the port nacelle plasma regulator.
Oh my gosh. That was a surge.
We've reached the first access point.
Understood. Do you see the override for the level 1 failsafe circuits?
Override the EPS failsafe.
Affirmative.
Engage the override. It should allow us to stop the EPS flow to the warp engine without triggering an automatic core shutdown.
Failsafe override engaged.
Are you sure? I am registering some crosstalk in the bypass circuit.
We need
Some
to route
what?
the signals so they don't interfere with each other.
Okay.
Diaz to Resolute. The failsafes are temporarily disabled. Moving on to the EPS regulator.
Heads up, Carter.
What is that?
One of the discharges coalesced.
It's coming right toward us. I'm gonna try to disrupt it with my phaser.
Oh yes, I need a phaser. First time using a phaser. Right, let's aim. And fire. Phew.
So we gotta climb up the pylon. Not that there's really an up, but, you know.
I get what you mean. Well, we've got 5 minutes. Use your phaser to clear the path. Right, let's unholster it again. Yeah, don't shoot her. Die, you plasma things. Oops, what was that?
Are you alright?
Yeah. Suit took most of it. Just snuck up on me.
That damaged your suit. Energy damage is down to 60%.
That was close.
We're almost to the regulator.
Some of these are getting hella close. We're nearly there.
We're at the regulator point.
Fab.
Opening the access panel.
I am now halting the EPS flow to the port nacelle. We have little time before it causes an overload in the engine. You must work efficiently.
As always, Lieutenant Commander.
EPS manifold adjusters reset to neutral.
Oh, what do I have to do? Line them up?
The EPS lines to the port warp engine are back in balance.
Good.
Almost done. Once I cycle the manifold nozzles, Chobot can...
What was that? Uh-oh. We're undocking? What? Uh-oh.
Get down!
Oh!
Diaz to bridge! We
Wow,
just lost
that
the
was
docking
close.
clamp. We've got a lot of debris coming down. Hull vibrations, too. We can't finish the EPS regulation in these conditions. Please advise.
We have to release the ship from that other docking clamp or the hull will be ripped apart.
There's a problem. The clamps are supposed to disengage automatically in an emergency, but it's not working.
Not working.
What are our options?
The docking clamps are fitted with exploding bolts for an emergency release.
We've got crew out there. That'd be like setting off a bomb next to them.
Maybe there's another way.
Starbase is hailing us. Put him through.
Resolute, the remaining mooring arm is failing. You need to disengage from the Starbase now. The damage to the station will be catastrophic.
The docking clamp isn't functioning. We're exploring our
The
options.
option is to detonate the emergency release.
Commander, hear me out. Reverse the polarity of the hull, which theoretically will repel the docking clamps.
And repel the engineering crew right off the hull into the storm.
This is Captain Solano. Put me on screen.
Go ahead. Captain, we have a situation.
Commander, what are you doing? Blow the bolts on the docking clamp.
The captain doesn't know the whole story.
I'm giving you an order. Jara?
Captain, you brought me here because you trusted me. Can you trust me now?
You better be sure you make the right decision.
The captain made himself quite clear.
They're gonna get hammered with debris out there. Reverse the polarity.
There is protocol.
And there are lives.
What is the holdup?
Starbase, stand by. We're gonna flip hull polarity to disengage the clamps.
Yes, Commander.
Oh, he's not happy with that. Uh-oh.
Repair crew, this is Acting Captain Jara Rydek. Be advised, we are going to reverse hull polarity to free us from the remaining docking clamp. Tether yourself and deactivate your boots on my mark.
Understood.
8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Mark!
Grab my hand!
Ah!
I got you.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Plasma
Uh-oh.
imbalance is reaching critical condition. We are moments from primary system failure.
I got it.
Come on! Come on! Uh-oh. Not the core. Oh, thank God for that. Uh-oh. Oh no.
I got you. Petty Officer Edselar's hurt and unconscious. I'm gonna have to tow her back to the airlock.
Mr. Diaz, the situation has changed. You are at risk of triggering a substantial electromagnetic arc if you approach the main hull the way you came.
But Commander, the way we came is the nearest airlock.
There is an auxiliary hatch near you on the far end of the pylon. You must bring Miss Edselar there to access the interior.
Oh my
Roger
gosh.
Go in there now.
Uh-oh. Holy moly.
I'm at the auxiliary hatch.
You go first.
What?
Let me save your neck this time.
Oh my gosh.
No time to fight me on this. Get in there!
Not on your life.
Let's not let it come down to that.
Oh man.
We made it.
Oh man, that was
They're
tough.
safe. Bringing the SIF fully online.
Do it.
Fab. Oh, so that was intense. Storm Surge in Mission 4. So we disappointed Captain Solano a bit, didn't we? Captain Solano's furious Jara defied his orders and did not blow the bolts on the docking clamps as instructed to do her. So it harmed it with Captain Solano, but it helped with the others on the ship. So Lieutenant Bedrosian appreciated Jara's leadership skills when Starbase ordered her to disengage the docking clamps, and she thought highly of Jara's efforts to explain the complexity of the situation to Captain Solano, and she was relieved when Jara defied Captain Solano's orders and made her own command decision in the moment, as you would expect a good command officer. Commander Westbrook was impressed by Jara's leadership skills when Starbase ordered her to disengage docking clamps, and he applauded Jara's efforts to explain the complexity of the situation to Captain Solano. Ultimately, he was thankful when Jara defied Captain Solano's orders and made her own command decision in the moment. Commander Ermot was impressed by Jara's leadership skills when Starbase ordered her to disengage docking clamps, and he appreciated Jara's efforts to explain the complexity of the situation to Captain Solano. Commander Ermot respected Jara's rational approach when she defied Captain Solano's orders and refused to put the crew on the hull at risk. Absolutely. Lieutenant Commander Chovat did not approve of Jara's unwillingness to follow protocol when she defied Captain Solano's orders to blow the bolts from the docking clamps. Well, he didn't have full situational awareness, which is why I made the decision that we did. Ensign Calloway was grateful for Jara's helpful guidance when he was nervous on the shuttle flight, so that stayed the same. Carter. Ed Salau was grateful when Carter put her safety ahead of his own out on the hull. Yeah. Miranda's not really changed. Found Carter respectful and responsible when the innocents were almost late. So, only things changed with Petty Officer Ed Salau, as you would expect, because that's the only person we interacted with there out on the hull. But that was it. That was exciting. So Mission 4, Storm Surge, we've done it. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more Star Trek Resurgence videos, and we shall see you again shortly. Bye!